Hi guys, welcome back to girltriesgames. We're playing Mass Effect 1, and in the last video, we did a lot of side quests, and we still have a lot more to do. But I want to get on with the Noveria of the main quest, which, if we look at our journal, is here, and we need to check out the Geth interest there and find out why. But first, we forgot to talk to our crewmates after the last main quest, so let's go downstairs and go talk to them and see how they're doing and see what they have to say. We just want to catch up with them, get to know them a little better, make sure they're not pissed at us, make sure that they think we're doing the right thing. You know, we need to be a good leader. So I'm going to talk to Kaidan, who's my flirting buddy, see what he has to say.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course, Kaidan. Anything for you.
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you.
I don't know what he means.
Commander.
What does he mean? Shepard, how informal.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, man. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Man.
Like who?
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am.
What?
There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you.
Oh.
It's more than a source of Prothean data.
Oh.
She's a very interesting lady. To my tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
So, Liara has a crush on us too. Everybody loves us because we're irresistible.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Take up my personal
Look,
time?
There's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Kaidan?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Talk to me, Kaidan. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
You had a bad teacher.
Get your knuckles wrapped a few times, Lieutenant?
You could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died.
Sheesh.
The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
I still don't get what he's talking about cutting corners. Why tell me?
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Oh, special, eh?
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Oh, you're not Kaidan.
You're not out of line, Kaidan. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Hey. So, Kaidan.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe you can get some shipments into Pharaohs. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Alright, that's enough of you, Kaidan.
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
Like that.
Alright, so Kaidan likes me. Shepard, you're just so irresistible. Let's go talk to Liara and see what she has to say about these rumors. Even though we've barely met. I feel like we've barely met.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about you, Liara.
We could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you.
Oh.
And making a fool of myself in the process.
Aw, she's cute.
As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
Well, we are short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage.
Yeah.
You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
How's it intimidating?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Not my problem.
I don't care what the rest of the galaxy thinks about us.
But you should. The Council made you a Spectre because of what they saw in you. You are special, Commander. You represent the best of what humanity can offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You looked it up?
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Oh.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Let's play them. Let's play them both. It's not serious.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I like how Liara is more straightforward. But, well, let's play them. I want to play them both because I like them both.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
Woo!
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
We have one thing in
Saren
common.
wants both of us dead. That's something.
Oh, I thought it was
That
going
is
to be
not the most
something
romantic
dirtier.
reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
That's why it's fun.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
It is a lot to
Take
handle
all the
because
time you need, Liara.
I'm awesome.
I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Okay, we already talked about that stuff.
I should go.
Bye, Shepard.
Okay, so we have two lovely people wrapped around our fingers romantically. We're eventually gonna have to choose between one. We're gonna have to choose one of them. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Kaidan. Just because I think Liara is cute and sweet and stuff, but I'm a straight girl and I just find it easier to go for the dudes. Not that I have anything against anything else. It's just easier for me
Commander.
because it's more natural. For me. Not in general. Anyways, I'm getting political. So let's talk to Garrus, who's actually my favorite, and I wish I could romance him in this game.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Like what?
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly.
Gross.
We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Is that common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. But they're not as bad as the cyclones. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
What did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging,
The Turians have livers.
this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
So Krogans have 4 balls.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
So what did you do?
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
Gross.
That was our big problem. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
So
Interesting.
he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in.
Ew.
Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
What a bastard.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, the ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order.
Oh.
They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties, and the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
What idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that shit, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Oh, Garrus, you're so ruthless, just like Shepard.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me,
I'll
Garrus.
check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find it.
Awesome. So Garrus gave us a quest to do to help find this guy he's been after for forever, but he couldn't because he was part of CSEC. Now he's with a ruthless renegade, or paragade, I guess, Commander Shepard, who will do the deed for him.
Commander?
Ashley, let's talk.
Have a few minutes to talk, one-on-one.
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Kaidan in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Oh, everybody loves Kaidan.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you trying to steal my man,
Are you
Ashley?
interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am.
Good.
And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone.
Yeah,
What's up?
bitch,
You didn't
learn
come
your
by to
place.
eavesdrop on family mail.
Mind your protocol.
Chief, should you be that casual with your commanding officer?
Sorry, Commander. Too much in the family mindset. My sisters and I have always been close. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Oh. Okay, so we could ask her a lot about her family. Let's ask her about her
Did
dad.
your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting you could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
Oh. And your mom?
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
And her sisters?
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Yes, yes, charming.
Next you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Was your dad gone a lot?
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink
What?
life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Okay.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
So, Ashley's reciting some random poetry.
Is the rest of your life story this dull?
Not everyone can bust up a slaver ring on their first tour, Commander. Some of us just live ordinary lives. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Watching.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Just keep it to yourself.
If you start preaching in the CIC, we'll have a problem.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes is their business.
Good.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Alright, so I'm always gonna be kind of mean to
Dismissed,
Ashley just because she gets on my nerves. And she randomly starts reciting poetry that I don't understand what it has to do with anything, so she's a little weird.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Elaborate, dude.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why leave?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Interesting.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
He's so hard to
I
talk
was head
to.
of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
And?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for
Poor
a while,
Krogan.
we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Goodbye. What about Jared?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
And you
Sounds
went?
like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Father?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
Oh.
I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Poor Rex. That sounds brutal. Family.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Like?
What kind of business?
Before I
He
left,
does not
I
want to
made
talk.
an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Where is it? We'll find
Who
it.
has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
We will find it, Rex.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so we got another quest from Rex to find his family's armor. Now let's go talk to Tally, see if she's feeling better. Because she was pretty sad last time we talked to her. See what she has to say.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, you seem so happy.
To see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Don't worry, you will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet.
Wow.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So you're royalty.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Well, I had no idea you were a princess.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Well, what if we saved the whole galaxy? That'd be
The work
awesome.
you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
So what's the answer?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Alright, so
I should go.
we need to help Tali find something to take back on her pilgrimage. Something to do with the Geth, which I'm sure we will run into eventually because, I mean, we're fighting Geth all the time. So, if we can find something that'll help her, and we can find Rex's family armor, and we can help Garrus find Dr. Salian, maybe they'll be our best friends forever. BFFs. Jeez, the load screens are crazy. I think I have too many programs open. Okay. So, we need to get to Noveria now. Actually, yeah, we need to get to Noveria. We have a lot of side quests building up that we still need to do, so after Noveria, we're gonna do a lot of side quests. Alright, we're in our Sol system. That's ours, where Earth is located. Okay, let's get over here to Noveria, which isn't even too far away. This is the Horsehead Nebula, as you can see. There's this little horse's head. So let's go to Noveria. Off we go! Okay, so let's check and see if these other planets have anything we can collect. Like Matriarch's writings or anything like that. If you want to learn more about these planets, you can pause the video when the little description comes up. But I'm not going to read them all. It's just too many. It would take way too long. Okay, this one has something. Aha, Matriarch's writings. So that's part of a quest that we're just collecting a bunch of stuff.
established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay, so we've arrived at Noveria. We gotta head out the airlock to go and exit. Which is actually really strange. There's some more codex stuff, which is linked in the description bar. Anyways, what I was saying is we have to exit through the airlock, and that's not really how you do it in the other games, so I keep forgetting in this game. Alright, we're gonna take Liara with us. Should we take Liara and Kaidan, my two lovers? But Kaidan's boring. I like Garrus. I have a crush on Garrus, and he doesn't know it yet.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, so here we are in cold Noveria. With Liara, who's the one I'm leading on, and Garrus, who the one is leading me on. But can't romance Garrus in this game. Unfortunately.
That's far enough.
Step aside, bitches.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain
I don't follow no laws.
Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Well, I outrank you.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I don't think so. Look at Liara, it starts glowing.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
And I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Yeah.
Confirm their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
I highly doubt it.
San will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Alright. So we just had a little showdown of authority. Maeko Matsuo.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Alright, so let's go talk to Parasini-san. There, Gianna Parasini.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, real friendly.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, there's Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Liara's mother. She's a dead woman.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Then I'm going there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Okay, where is he?
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
And why are there so many guards here?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Suspicious?
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Okay, whatever.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Can I trust you?
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
The burning
I
question.
meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
Come with us.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Poor Liara. Choosing between her evil mother or somebody who she is starting to fall in love with.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. You have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. Elevator Man. By the way, I'm kind of munching on something, so sorry if you hear crunching.
The managers warned us about you.
What's wrong with us? Why did they warn us? Hey look, here's a Hanar.
This one offers greetings.
Opold.
You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Yes, I am.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So, smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Okay. We're a renegade, we'll do it.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Well, let's see if he's selling anything worthwhile.
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Ooh, non-human armors. Let's see that. So we got Turian armor. Ooh, and Quarian armor. I can't compare Tally's armor because she's not with us. But we could compare Garrus's armor. So it's a lot better. That one's not that much better. And that one's worse. But that one's a lot better. And it costs a lot of money. That I don't think it's really worth it. Maybe we could sell some stuff. What do we need to sell? I don't know yet. We'll come back to this. Because I haven't equipped anybody with anything in a while. So I don't really know. I don't remember what we have, what we need, what we're saving, you know. We'll go through that again at another juncture. Like I said, in past games, I've never really bought anything. I just go with what I loot. Here's Miss Parasini-san.
How can I help you?
Where is Analeus?
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Alright, let's go see him. Again, sorry for my crunching. It's lunchtime and I want to play. Alright, here's Mr. Salarian Analeus.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Okay, so let's ask him about Benezia, since
I've
she's
heard
here.
an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
And what is this personal escort?
What do you mean, personal escort?
Phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
And what sort of cargo did she bring?
Can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
And why is she here?
Brought her out here.
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Well, I need to see her
I'd like
staff.
to see her. Immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
All right.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Asshole. Okay, we can tell on Opold, but we're not going to because we're cool with Opold.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
I'm so busy and important. Okay. Gianna.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
What's your suggestion?
All right.
Pink lady.
What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Qui'in. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Okay, tell us more
You said
about
I
him.
should talk to Lorik Qui'in?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Qui'in spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
And the corporations?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
There's that Binary Helix again. Let's ask about Binary Helix.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Okay, let's ask about the other companies.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Okay, and Synthetic Insights?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Alright, so we asked her everything we can.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
So let's look at our journal. To get to Benezia, we're going to need to talk to Lorik Qui'in at the hotel bar. Okay, we have to take the elevator. And we need to leave Port Hanshan. So we need a garage pass to leave Port Hanshan to go find Benezia. And Matriarch Benezia, we have found out, is a place called Peak 15. And in order to get there, we gotta get the garage pass. And in order to get the garage pass, we gotta talk to Lorik Qui'in. So let's go talk to Lorik Qui'in. We also need to retrieve the package for Opold. And this is Garrus and Rex's quest that they gave us earlier in the Normandy. We can also level up. Liara could use some more singularity, first aid, a sorry scientist, and warp. Garrus has none. Shepard has none. Okay. Maybe we can equip Liara with some better armor now. Yep. Equip. Oh, and now she's wearing the fancy leather. I want to give her a better... Oh, an energized weave. That's my favorite. Or a medical interface. Well, let me give Shepard the best one, obviously. So let's give Shepard... We'll give Shepard the medical interface. Garrus will get... He already has a good energized weave, and Liara will get the other energized weave. I like the ones that automatically regenerate. Okay, I still have a pretty good shotgun that does a lot of damage. Liara, do you have a good pistol? Yep. Garrus, do you have a good sniper rifle? Yep. Alright, we're good. So, let's go find Lorik Qui'in at the hotel bar. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so it's on the opposite end of the plaza, which I'm assuming this is the plaza here that we're in. Because it looks awfully plaza-ish to me. Do these people hate us too?
Managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Yep. Whatever. Oh look, me and Liara match. We're so cute. We're like best girlfriends, except that she's falling in love with me. Too bad. I'm a heartbreaker. I'm breaking people's hearts because I can't get the one who I really want, which is Garrus. Alright, so we're taking the elevator to the hotel bar, where we can hopefully find Lorik Qui'in. And another long elevator ride. You can listen to me crunch on my lunch. Because I'm sure that's real classy.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Okay, miss, what would you like?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
What does Dullstone mean? Is that an insult? Because if it is, bitch, I'm not doing any work for you. Why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Okay, why should I trust you?
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
And what's my reward?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Alright.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Alright, brief me.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Alright.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Let's see. Alright, let's go see if we can convince him. He's over here, this human in the corner. If we can, we can't. If we can, we can.
Can I help you?
I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I am. If the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Irrelevant.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
That sounds cool. Not good enough, though.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Oh.
I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. We can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head.
He's rubbing
for
his
a
neck.
bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Hey dude, don't rip me off. I saw you rub your neck.
It's the commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Oh no! We can't do it. It's grayed out. So let's come back to him once we get some more intimidate points.
I'm sorry, I have a call coming through. Would you excuse me a moment?
Sir.
Alright, we have to come back to him because we don't want to screw up and miss our chance. Okay, here's a businessman.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Okay. Good. Lorik Qui'in.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Qui'in?
Are you Lorik Qui'in? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
A Spectre, me?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination.
Oh.
Lorik Qui'in. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Managing the bar today?
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Kickbacks?
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Shady.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Awesome. We didn't even have to ask.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Okay, where Where's the sword?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Alright, sounds good.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
They're crooked.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
We'll try. Can't guarantee anything. Alright, so here's a back room of the bar that nobody's using. I'd use that room, it's nice. Let's explore more of this bar, see if there's anything worth looking at. There's another back room with no tables. That's the dance floor at night. Okay, we gotta come back to talk to this Raphael guy. Can't go up there. Here's some stairs. Let's see what's up here.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
So we can't go into the hotel.
Oh, hang up. Elder brother? It's me. I'm on Noveria now.
He's talking to his brother.
This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the troopers.
Eat it.
Sheesh, cranky. Here's a terminal. Let's use 25 Omnigel. Security logs, unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Alright, so that gives us something interesting. Okay, so we disabled Synthetic Insight's security system. Now let's go back down and see if we could get in. Back down to the bar and then back down the long ass elevator ride. And then hopefully we'll be able to level up and get some more intimidate points in which we can talk to this Vargas guy and hope that we don't have to give up on it. Hopefully we could get that 500 credits. I wish Garrus had a matching armor, then we would look so badass. I bet that one I wanted to buy from Opold looks like that. Knowing my luck. Well, maybe if we go get the package for Opold, he'll give us a discount. Let's go do that now. If you remember Opold the Hanar, he wants us to smuggle a package for him. Let's go do it. Might as well while we're here, because we're gonna have to come back anyway. So there's Opold the Hanar in there. Let's go get our package, which he said would be at our vessel, which is our Normandy, that we gotta go back to and get the package. I just want Garrus to match us. I don't even know if that armor will match us, but I want to try it and see. Because then we would look so cute together, running around looking for Matriarch Benezia in this red leather outfit. Alright, back to the Normandy to gather the package. I love how they have little turrets just guarding the doors. Kind of creepy. Okay, there's Opold's package all the way at the end. Let's go get it. Now, Opold, you better give us a discount so I could buy Garrus some awesome armor. Not that his armor is even that bad. It's just... Oops. It's just better. And I'm hoping it'll match, just because then it would be cute. Sorry if I'm wasting your time, guys. This is what I do in role-playing games. I mean, isn't that the point of a role-playing game? To roleplay? Alright, back up to Opold. Where hopefully we could get matching Garrus armor. Or at least one that's a little bit closer. Because right now, he's just in white and gray. And me and Liara are like blood red. And we look badass. Okay, Opold. Here's your package, dude.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yep.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
Well, thank you.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
No.
You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you? To make funny, sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward.
No. This one would never. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
Alright.
If that's the best you can do, fine.
What about a discount?
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Any discounts? Any discounts? Oh, now he has a bunch of other stuff. All this Krogan armor. Okay, well, we could buy it. But we might not have that much money left. Fuck it, let's do it. Bye. Alright, now let's give it to Garrus. Oh, and we leveled up. Garrus, you can... Let's get that electronics and decryption up. Liara, let's give you advanced throw. And Shepard needs more intimidate. How come we can't intimidate anymore? Maybe this Spectre training will give us some more points towards that. Or not. Oh well. Shock Trooper. There's that Shock Trooper. Okay. So we have to keep that guy talking. We have to find the doctor at risk that was in the... Remember we just hacked that computer, talked about the doctor at risk. That's added to our side quests. Okay, so we have to go break into Lorik Qui'in's Synthetic Insights office, where Administrator Ananias's people are searching. But first, Garrus needs to wear his new armor. Please match, please match. Ooh, it's red at least. At least it's red. That helps match a little bit. Because, you know, matching is so important. Okay, let's see. What do we need to give him? We'll give him that. Alright. Let's go break into Synthetic Insights. Oh, he's like bright red. And we're like blood red. Oh well. Still better than before. Okay, so the hotel bar was up in that right corner. Let's go down to the left corner. See if we can find synthetic insights. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, here's the garage. You can see by the sign. Lily Hyrax. Let's talk to him.
Vector, right?
Why?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my Ecos people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
I need to leave this station.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
You have one?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Alright, let's ask him about what's happening locally.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the Matriarch came through.
Let's ask him what he knows about her.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Alright, let's ask him about himself.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name.
Yeah.
Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Lily Hyrax?
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lorik Qui'in was on the take. Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Alright.
I have to go.
So he told us a little bit about...
You need anything? I'll be here.
We could try to go up to the garage and see what happens. Oh, there's a guard.
Access to the garage is restricted.
No.
On Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
I thought everyone is supposed to just listen to a Spectre and do whatever the hell they want. But apparently not. Alright, so here is an elevator to Synthetic Insights, where Lorik Qui'in told us if we wipe out his spies in there, he'll give us his garage pass. He also told us to keep the blood off the carpet, so let's try to be respectful.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What's going on here?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Lorik Qui'in is under investigation.
You can't take us.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Everything the commander has said is true. I'd step aside if I were.
Thanks, Garrett.
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay, they left. But there's still some bad guys up ahead. Whoa, Liara. There's singularity going crazy. Okay, let's see what's back here. Here's the computer console. Missing person report. To the attention of Administrator Analeas, a man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenuous system. Investigation pending. Alright, there's some more side quests. Just looting while fighting, you know. Why not? More guns. Okay, so there's still one more bad guy. Looks like upstairs.
You must die.
No, you must die. Where you at? Where you at?
I'll kill you.
Oh, hi. Go, Garrus and Liara. Kill her. Oh, in the belly. Lit on
We got them
fire.
all, Shepard.
Thanks, Garrus. Thanks for the update. Alright. So we gotta find Lorik Qui'in's computer console and erase all the evidence. We also gotta loot, though. Can't forget to loot. So this map looks an awfully lot like the hotel bar. There's a medical kit. And Lorik Qui'in's computer. You downloaded the evidence from Lorik's computer. Alright, so we got it. So that means he should give us his garage pass. So let's go back down and give it to him. Uh-oh, here's Kyra.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
So?
You plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Bring it on, bitch.
You want to fight? I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk. Break your legs.
I killed her before she finished off.
I will destroy you.
Oh, Liara. Look at Liara's biotics at work. Anyways, so it looks like she's hated us from when we first walked on here. Look at all these things to loot. I'm in heaven. With half the stuff I won't use. If not more than half the stuff. Okay, there's still some of that lady's men around. Right there. The sniper back there. Boom! Alright, we got them all.
Perimeter clear.
Let's go back to Lorik Qui'in. See, casual's a little too easy, but then normal, I die more often, which is boring for you guys to watch, so I'm just gonna play on casual and let you guys think that I'm awesome at this game. Alright. We made it.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office.
Oh, nothing.
Would you know anything about it?
Don't be coy.
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Qui'in. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so she wants us to meet her before we talk to Lorik Qui'in. So let's go back to the hotel bar. Damn, Parasini-san walks fast. We don't even see her walking. Alright, let's go back to the bar. And talk to her before we go talk to Lorik Qui'in. See what she has to say. Maybe she'll have a better offer for us. Look at Garrus in his dapper red outfit. Okay. Here we are. Let's find Parasini-san. So we don't want to go to talk to Qui'in yet. Aha, there she is in her bright pink dress.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
And what do you want?
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Qui'in to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Qui'in's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
She has intense lip gloss. And you can't do this yourself.
Why don't you ask Qui'in directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Okay, I need Qui'in's pass.
I need Qui'in's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Alright.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Qui'in is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
Alright, so that means we either get Lorik Qui'in's pass and some money, or just Lorik Qui'in's pass and get Ananias thrown in jail. Garrus recommended that we help this Gianna Parasini, and my Shepard is secretly in love with Garrus, and she just doesn't know it yet, so she'll help.
Alright, I'll talk to Qui'in and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay, let's go talk to him now.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Testify.
Finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand.
Oh, I feel
Very
bad.
well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay, let's go back to Parasini and tell her he agreed. I feel bad that we totally just blackmailed him, but again, the Shepard is a ruthless renegade, and whatever has to be done to get the job done, she'll do it. Just like Garrus. Alright. Parasini, we're coming back. All the way across this big-ass plaza again. Why they made it so big, I will never know. I mean, there's not even anybody here hanging out or anything. There's like 5 people here. But whatever. Alright, Parasini. You better have something good for us, like a garage pass, so we could get to Matriarch Benezia.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I convinced him.
It took some persuasion, but Qui'in has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
What about the garage?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Qui'in, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand to place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yes, please. I would love a beer. Alright, so now we have a garage pass. Let's go back to the garage and see if we can find Matriarch Benezia. We need to head back to where we talked to those, that Lily Thyrax or whatever his name was. And also that other guard who looked all scared. See, there's a little car icon, so that's where the garage is. Lily, what is it again? Lily Hyrax? He told us to call him Lee, but I think Lily would be better.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I got a pass now, bitch.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Sorry I use the word bitch all the time.
Yes,
I
that's
hope
genuine.
I don't offend anyone.
Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley.
Okay. So here we are in a garage, and uh-oh. You know what that looks like? Geth frog. I hate those things.
See, these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
Yep, good guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks, Liara. She just threw everybody around. Okay, I need to take some cover. Why is Garrus red? He's not my enemy. Alright, I guess Liara and Garrus got him. Yeah, hey you.
What did you do here, Commander?
Bitch.
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the Matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Well, now you know what to look for.
Maybe seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Well, that's what you get for not believing us. Okay. So here's a car that we can't use because it's blocked. Here's an upgrade kit. Looting! Anything more to loot? Nope. Oh, there's our trusty dusty Mako. Garrus, get in the driver's seat. Alright, here we go. Off to peak 15. The frozen wasteland. And it's a level 1 hazard because it's so cold out here. So hopefully we won't drive off the edge of the mountain, which somehow tends to happen to me a lot, so I'm gonna quick save just in case. And hopefully we won't come across any bad guys. Because remember last time when we were trying to drive on Therum to find Liara, it's kind of similar to this, and we found a lot of Geth. And we just found some Geth that Matriarch Benezia brought. Oh look, there's a crate. Let's drive up and check it out. Level 1 hazard, so we can't stay outside too long. There's another Turian armor. It better not be better than the one I just bought him. Because that will piss me off. Okay. Uh-oh, there's some bad guys up ahead. There's a turret thing. Boom. Boom. Any more? Come and get us. Come and get us, you assholes. Oh, they're blocking us. Did we get everybody? There's some people over there. I will kill you. I will kill you all. Oh no, there's a rocket. We can't shoot the rocket. I'm just letting the rockets hit us, cause whatever. Doesn't do much damage on us. Blow sky high! I wish we could shoot the rockets. Any more? Alright, I think we got him. I see an upgrade kit on the ground.
Understood.
Let's go see what it is.
All clear.
More stuff. I'll take it, of course. Oh, it's starting to blizzard. It's starting to blizzard. I see more red on the map coming up. Uh-oh, it's an armature. Or colossus, or whatever they are. I can't tell by the size. Okay, so that thing is up ahead somewhere. I think I see it. Maybe we could damage it from back here. Alright. Any more? We don't have enough Omnigel to repair our Mako in case it gets damaged. Why can't I shoot this guy? Ooh, right in the crotch. So I need to make some more Omnigel because we don't have enough to repair our Mako in case it gets damaged. Oh, so close. Alright. There's some Qui'in armor. Okay, we gotta override all this stuff. We can't just break through because... Oh no! Because... I'm going too fast. Okay. Let's make some Omnigel here, guys. Because I've been wasting it. Okay. Armor, 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 armor. That one's trash. For sure. Let's see. Turian armor. Good, it's not better than the one I gave him, so that's trash. Trash. And... Liara is wearing some good armor, I believe. Trash. Okay, and assault rifles. I don't really have anybody using them except Ashley, so I'm going to throw away all the good ones. I mean, all of them except the good ones. That one looks pretty damn good. Yeah, we'll keep the Thunder 5. And the rest will go in the trash. Because, yeah, Ashley's the only one who uses it. Everyone else uses shotguns, sniper rifles, or pistols. Okay, shotgun. Ooh, that one's better. I'm equipping that one for myself. And let's see, I think Rex uses shotguns, so we'll keep the second best one for Rex, which would be probably the Katana 6. So I'll trash the rest, except for the Katanas. Maybe save one for Tally, because she's coming up on using shotguns pretty soon. Pistols, let's see, we have Liara, Tally, and Kaidan using pistols, so we need to save 3 good ones. we'll equip her with the best. And then the second best is probably the Raikou. Right? Yeah, so we'll save the 2 Raikous, or yeah, 2 Raikous for Kaidan and Tally. In case we ever use them again, they're gonna need some better weapons. Sniper rifle, we only have Garrus. So let's see. He's got a pretty good one going on. So we could trash the rest. Sorry if this is boring for you guys, but this is our RPG game. You can skip ahead to the story if you'd like. I'll try to make a link if I remember. Okay, there's a way better Omni tool for Garrus, so let's equip him with it and trash the other one. And we already did armor. Now a biotic amp, we don't have any to choose from. Okay, so we have a lot of mods that we could get rid of, and I'll do that another time because that'll take forever, and you don't want to do it all in one sitting, I don't think. Okay, let's see. Let's increase first aid and let's increase assault training. For Liara, let's increase her singularity. You saw how badass it was, where everything was floating around in a circle. And for Garrus, we're going to go with electronics. Okay. Our journal's been updated, as we know. We've got to check out Peak 15. And these are the other side quests we found on some terminals. Okay, do I have enough Omnigel now? Okay, some more armor and assault rifles. Again, let's go turn it into trash if it's not any better. It's not, so trash. As for armor, let's see, any better? Oh, that one's better. Let's equip that one. Oh, we don't match anymore. Now we match Garrus's old one. Oh well. Okay, and who else wears medium armor? I don't think anybody else does. Liara doesn't. Ashley does, but I think I am leveling her up to wear heavy armor if I haven't already. So let's trash that. And let's trash that. Let's keep that one just in case Ashley needs it. Okay, after all that, I'm saving because it takes a long time to do that stuff, and you guys don't want to have to watch me do it all over again. And I don't want to have to do it all over again. Alright, continuing on. Peak 15, we're coming. And now we almost have enough. Or, no, we have enough Omnigel now to repair our Mako just in case. But I've been wasting all the Omnigel trying to, instead of having to break into all those locks, like the decryption stuff, I've been using Omnigel to just break right on in instead of having to solve the puzzle, which I hate doing. Okay, there's more guys here out to get us. Boom! I love watching their bodies fly into the air. It's so brutal. Alright, down a long tunnel, try to zigzag in case anyone's throwing rockets at us. Whoops, too much zigzag. I don't see it. Oh, there's a rocket coming at us. Okay, it's from a turret. Got it. Oh! Okay, here's a... Oh. I thought we could get into that. I guess not. Oh, it's right there behind the thing. A medical kit. With more Medigel. Can never have too much Medigel. Well, you can, but I will use it, I am sure. Alright. Okay, we could see a building up ahead of us. A large tower. Make our way over there. Maybe that's Peak 15. Where the Benezia is. The Matriarch Benezia is. The long drive across the mountains. I hate driving on ice, by the way. I'm from California, and there's not too many places around California that get icy, so when I go up into the mountains, when it's snowing, and I'm driving on the ice, it's quite scary. I'm not used to it. Ah, rockets coming at us. Missed. And I almost drove off the cliff. Thankfully I did not. Okay, I see a turret up on the mountain up there. Let's see if we can damage it. Yes. Any more? Any more want to face us? I dare you. I dare you to face us. You will die. Garrus is driving better here. He's not driving as crazy as he usually does. Oh, loading screen. Oh, there's a turret up there. Let's get him. Don't hit us, rocket. Okay. Alright, so here we are. We've made it. We can't take the Mako in here, but let's see if we could go inside. Okay, I see some bad guys on our map, so let's get our guns out. I want to make sure Liara's using pistols, Garrus using sniper rifles, I'm using shotgun. Sweet. Oh, there's some guys up there. Okay, let's take cover. There's a juggernaut, bitch. So I'm gonna try to carnage him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Unless I die first. Jeez. Got him with my carnage as I almost die. Who's shooting me? Oh, up there. Let's see, let's try to throw him. Nope, missed. Someone is shooting me from behind. Liara, are you shooting me? You asshole. Okay, we gotta get up closer. Because these Krogan are being sneaky and hiding. Woo! Whoa!
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Alright, so the user interface is offline.
Reactor's back online.
Alright. I'm not gonna override since we're running short on Omnigel. No, 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 no. Okay. Sniper rifles, Krogan armor. Let's see if these sniper rifles are any better for Garrus. We got a bunch of other armor upgrades too. Sniper rifle, Garrus. Oh, that's better. Let's equip him with that. Alright. So Garrus has a better gun now. I'm gonna save, a real save. Okay. Alright, so let's go. We have to get the reactors back online. I think that's what he said. Let's check our journal to make sure. Okay, we're at peak 15. Okay, nothing's really been updated. So we gotta get the VI mentioned biohazards in the area, and also that the user interface is shut down. So there's some turrets.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Creepy. So let's explore the area and see what we can find. More stuff to loot, of course. Whoa. Oops. Ooh, close one. Shotgun, sniper rifle, and weapon upgrades. Check and make sure that they are not better than the ones we have already. Nope, not much better. Sniper rifle for Garrus. Nope, so we're gonna trash him. Trash, 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 trash. Trash, trash, trash. I think Ashley can use sniper rifles, but I'm not gonna have her do it. Alright, let's go to the restaurant. Oh, Garrus, I'm in love with you. Oh, Shepard, I'm in love with you. Oh no, it's a love triangle. Except Kaidan. Kaidan's the one Shepard's gonna go for in this game because he seems well balanced, I guess. Okay, there's some. Alright, Liara, your biotics are working. Oh.
Animals, wind, this place is in bad shape.
Yep. Uh-oh, what's that thing? Alright, so we got some creatures up ahead here. Little green guys. Where am I? Hopefully we'll make him come down here. Nope, he's just standing up there. Oh, but the little green guys are coming. Green guys, green guys. Let's kill all the green guys first. Oh, they're not green guys. The two red marks on my map are those two guys waiting up there. So we're gonna have to go up there and kill them. Unless they are nice. But they're not, as we know by the fact that they're red on our map.
What are those things?
Good question.
Xenobiology
Garrus.
is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Oh, there's another one. Anything over here? No, just a little creature coming to get us that we'll find out more about in a bit. Okay, let's get some stuff. Ah! Pistol, assault rifle, sniper rifle. Garrus, is this sniper rifle better for you? Nope, so it's going in the trash. This is the most well-maintained I've ever kept my inventory ever. Okay, so there was some more codex stuff. Again, it's linked in the description box below. Alright. So let's continue on. Oh. They're attacking somebody. That thing came out behind us. How sneaky. And Garrus got poisoned by him, so we know that he poisons people. Alright, let's continue on our elevator ride. Bum, bum, bum. There's no awesome elevator music like there is in, Whoa, Liara, what are you doing? She's being all seductive. There's no elevator music like there is in the Citadel. Or news stories. Oh, little green guys. There's a ton of them! Get them all! Get them all! No! Oh my god, they explode on us! And they've poisoned us.
Backup power system, Commander. It must be from the station's mainframe.
Damn it.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, so we gotta get the, what's it called? The interface online. So, Here's a big old computer looking thing. Mira. Taking an elevator down by myself. My team is not here with me. Okay, here's the memory core. The core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use Omnigel to repair the damaged systems. Okay, well let's attempt, first of all. Okay, memory core 1 damaged. Transfer module stack to core 2 to reactivate. So this is one of those puzzles. Oh, what are they called? The puzzles that they do with like apes. What is it called? Sorry, I can't think of what it's called. But basically, you can't move a piece onto a smaller piece or something like that. What is it called? It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh well, it's not really important. Okay, so see, like that one, I could move the small piece onto a bigger piece, but I can't move it onto, like for instance, I can't move this piece, or I can't show you an example really, it's too hard. So I need to move them. Oh, here's a good example. I can't move that one onto. I can't show you an example. Sorry. Oh, here, I can't move that one onto that one because I can't move the bigger piece onto the smaller piece. So that was my example. There we go. So yeah, you can't move the bigger pieces onto the smaller pieces, but you can move the smaller
Looks like
pieces
you're trying
onto
to
the
restore
bigger
this
pieces.
facility. Would you like help?
A pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I'm a Spectre, bitch.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Where is Benezia?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay.
Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Okay, so we need to.
That's all I need right now.
Do the main reactor.
Very well, Commander.
First.
Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, so let's go and manually restart the
User
main
alert.
reactor.
To the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, so after we do that, we're gonna have to figure out the trams. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here we are on the roof, and I see some red marks. These guys are poisonous! Sorry, Liara, I totally just shot her in the head. Oh my goodness.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, so we all got poisoned, but we managed
User
to kill
alert.
them.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So here's the Mira terminal. We could ask her again if we need to, but she told us that we need to start the reactor. So let's loot some more, of course. And then find where we have to restart. Here we are, the landline. Landlines have been repaired. Okay, so we've done that. Now let's go back down and see what needs to be done. Head back down in the elevator. Back to Mira.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, so we got the landline going. Now let's go back down and check out what else we can do here to fix this hub. Got a lot of fixing to do. Ah! Got another one. Okay. So we can't go to the trams yet. The door is locked. So we gotta go to, whatever the heck this is.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, let's go and restart it manually.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with
We got it, Mira, we got it.
Manual restart required.
We are going to do that. Calm down. Okay, I see red on the map. Pull out the guns, guys. They're gonna be sorry for messing with us. Some upgrades. Some nothings. Alright, so there's another Mira we could talk to. Oh, no, we can't. I lied. Alright,
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
There's a destroyer running for us. But he didn't make it. Let's go to the other side. Oh no, it's a hopper! I hate those things. I can never get them. Thankfully, my team is always able to get them. Oh, hi there. How did he get poisoned? I like it when the hoppers don't hop. Okay, so we got this side. Let's go upstairs. It looks like there's still some guys around.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, it looks like Liara killed someone through the door with her crazy biotics. That's why biotics are awesome. She totally just killed someone through the door. Oh well. Not gonna complain. Okay, just more and more stuff that we'll again go through later. Okay, now we gotta find where we can shut the reactor, or restart the reactor. So not up here. There's still some catwalk things down there. Can't jump. Okay, let's see. Let's try this way.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Yeah, I know. Alright, fuel lines. Okay, the fuel lines have been fixed, and we have completed the repairs to peak 15. Okay, so now let's head back to the main room that we were in with Mira, and maybe we could get to the passenger trams now. Now we can talk to Mira.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Loose contaminants.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Okay, how do I activate the purge?
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Great.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Okay,
That's
let's
all I
go.
need right
let's
now.
go to the decontamination
Very well, Commander.
area
Logging you
for the
out.
trams and see if we could fix whatever she's talking about. Butts. Liara's butt. Garrus's butt. Shepard's butt. Okay. Back to the tram area. Hopefully we will be able to figure out what the problem is now. Keep getting poisoned. See, now the door is open, so let's go check it out and see what the problem is. Because Mira is not being very clear about what the issue is. So let's take another elevator.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber.
Yes,
Access
we
to
know.
passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay, so let's see. So here's the tramway that we can't go through.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Okay, so to get to the trams we need to walk through this area, but we have these loose biological contaminants, as in these creatures, here. So let's see if we can do this to get them out. Boom! And I was able to do that because Garrus has high electronic skill. Okay, here's the Mira terminal. I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
How sad. Alright, so let's go to the tram station. Now that the loose contaminants are gone. Ah! Okay, they just exploded all over us. And poisoned us. What little tricksters. Okay, to the tram station. Alright, and here we are. It looks like a typical little subway station. And here's our tram waiting for us perfectly. Alright, so we could take the tram to the Rift Station where hopefully Matriarch Benezia is. So I'm going to end this video here, and we'll do the rest of our Noveria quest in the next video. So stay tuned and thanks for watching!